This is, how's it called?
Europahaus, Marienberg.
No,
maybe
this
the place Germany.
No. This broadcasting session here.
Speakers Corner.
Yeah, it's Speakers Corner again. I don't know really when we did it the last time.
Maybe a year ago.
1.5 years ago, something like this. Anyway, what we are back, and you will see this video on Facebook and on the YouTube channel. And our main purpose is just to inform you about what is going on in the Europe House. Of course, you can see us again. Nice haircut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the shirt here.
Yeah.
It makes it look younger, doesn't it?
Yeah. And as you can see, I've shaved myself today in the morning.
Yes.
Anyway,
I haven't.
This is, can you see it?
Mm.
Which is Kaiserslautern and
Golf team.
Right. This is from the American group attending every December a seminar here.
And so, this is from the Canadian.
Yeah, I need this for talking. So, yeah, in this direction. Anyway, Anselm, tell us what happened in the first half of 2012 in the Europe House.
Carsten.
Yes.
So many things happened. In fact, we had tons of seminars going on, youth conferences, etc., etc. Some of them were highlights, and others were good, but not extraordinarily good. So, but we're still very satisfied. We've done a lot of things with you guys.
Can you name some, for example, some German schools being here in the first half? Starting every year with which gymnasium?
Kirchheim-Bolanden.
Oh yes, the Nordpfalz Gymnasium. Hello, Kibo.
And then followed by Hilda. I think.
Koblenz, city of Koblenz.
Yes. And also, who else was here?
Was it? 5 times. Mainz, Frauenlob.
Oh yes, Frauenlob.
Oh yes.
What would be the German translation for Frauenlob?
Women. Well, the English translation.
Yes. What is Lob?
Lob is.
We'll look that up.
Praising. Like,
yes. Women's praise.
Women's praise gymnasium.
Which kind of corresponds with Boobs Day today, by the way.
Well, anyway, we have talked now for almost 3 minutes and haven't said nothing. So, okay.
Anyways,
continue.
Within these national seminars with the local schools here, we have done, of course, we have talked about the European Union and institutions and integration processes, etc., etc. But also, one of the highlights is we played for the first time, I think, the new developed simulation game.
Oh yes.
Newly developed.
Called?
United States of Europe.
Yes.
Which, by the way, was translated by Sophie Correa. So thank you very much.
Very good, very good. And it was played in English already.
Yes.
By a German-Czech group.
Oh yes. And they've done a very good job. Also because, of course, of the awesome translation. Okay, what else?
Yeah, well, what pops up into my mind is we had some new delegations here. I remember there was a group from Denmark for the first time in years here in the Europe House. Very nice.
Daniel, Malika, and Siri.
Yeah, very, very nice. Hopefully they will join us next year again, or maybe some other Nordic countries.
Mm-hmm.
And Turkey was here again. I mean, it's an older partner, well, older, but a partner which have been here for a couple of years. But it's always nice to have members or groups here which are not part of the European Union. And Turkey, well, is not to be expected to join soon.
No.
No
news there.
No news there. Well, we did one project within the European Year of solidarity between the generations and active aging. We had nice workshops with local elderly citizens, senior citizens, and 5 European countries.
Very touching.
Yeah, very touching, very emotional.
Very heartwarming.
Of course it was. You can still look all these results up, which is quite nice. For the multinational youth gatherings, this goes for these project on the Think Europe net, on the house blog, so to say. There is a link to this special project, and we have a special blog for your project. Well, you were the one organizing it. It's our project.
It's our
I know.
project,
Yeah,
of
yeah,
course.
Impulse, right? Uni.
Yes,
In June.
Impulse 12. That's very
It's
right.
in June.
It's in June. And it was very nice. Very, very great project. And
Tell us about the photo study.
yes, the photo session. That was really good. We all liked that. The participants had to answer questions not by simply saying stuff, but by posing and gesturing and having beautiful picture shot.
Having big and huge and intensive European discussions beforehand.
That's right. So they received a question and then they discussed that among themselves and then entered into one of our 2 photo studios where a professional guy from Cologne took pictures. Well, thank you very much, Lucas, by the way. Very nice job. And that was just one highlight, of course, within the whole week. Also, we went to the climbing crag.
Oh yeah, Bad Marienberg is a new event place.
Yes, we've done some serious climbing action, and Carsten really brought out the hero.
What,
right?
Did I?
No.
No, that was ironic.
Yes.
I was just beforehand. I was just
he was suffering.
I was doing like, oh, it's so easy and so on, and then we started. I know at 3 meters, 2.5 meters high in the trees, and I got putting knees.
Yes.
If you translate it one by one, so my knees went like
Shaky.
this, shaky, but I went up as far as 10 to 12 meters. I did not the how is it called?
The Black Road.
Yeah, the Black Road.
That was scary.
It was it. Eiger Nordwand, right?
Eiger Nordwand.
Eiger Nordwand. Ansem did it, and he did it very well. Congratulations. It's a nice thing to do.
Yes. So maybe if you come back for an international seminar funded by Youth in Action.
Thank you for that.
Thank you, Youth in Action. You will enjoy that as well, because we plan to install this as a very obligatory session. Yes.
Before we go have a look into the future, Ansem, can you tell us a little bit about what are we doing here in this house with European youth education and social media? Maybe those of you who have been here know about it, but this is not only a YouTube video here for you. We do more stuff than just broadcasting ourselves to the world. What are we doing?
Well, we do a lot of stuff digitally. So we have we took some of the very nice web-based tools from the internet and made them into nice workshop sessions. And for example, let me talk about Hackosaurus, for example.
Oh, very nice.
Hackosaurus, very nice. You get to hack web pages, and then a copy is generated, and that copied web page with all the changes you've made can be passed on with a separate link to other people, which is very nice, very subversive, and we like that because people get pissed and frightened, and it raises awareness.
Yeah, I think you will find one of those examples in the Impulse blog, right?
Right.
So if you go to the project blog via the thinkeurope.net, I say it again, blog, there is on the right side, you have all the links to the project blogs, like the project with the elderly senior citizens or with Impulses, where you have this Hackosaurus.
Also,
yeah,
we did some Paperslip movies.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Thumbs up for Paperslip.
Yes. Also, you can look those up on the internet as well. On the YouTube channel, of course.
Yep.
And of course, we did SoundClouds and Animotos and lots of videos and some dead drop caching. You might want to talk about
dead
drop
caching. Course. Yeah. Well, we experienced it the last September, so September 2011. We borrowed some smartphones. And from that point onwards, we bought already 20 GPS devices. So we have the equipment right now to do our own dead drop caching, which is we embricked 5 to 6 USB flash drives here in Bad Marienberg. So we went around with a pot of concrete and we're just doing them to the walls and embricked them. And we are well, just giving and playing educational stuff on those USB flash drivers. And then when we have international gatherings, and we are planning this to do even with just German seminars, for example, if we have 100 participants here, can split up to 20 different groups, so they run around.
Oh, yes.
We haven't done this yet, but we're planning this. And well, actually, little groups will just spread out to the city of Bad Marienberg with a GPS device and with a laptop to find the different dead drops.
Yes.
And then plug on the laptop and find the stuff we provided for you, and then you have to continue and find with new coordinates the next flash drive and so on and so on. So this is a rally with digital devices, and well, to be honest, yeah, it worked well and it failed sometimes.
It did.
Yeah, why? Because people were not able to use those devices even if we have explained them for hours. Why was it like this? Is it our fault, or was it more?
I think it was partly our fault because we might not have done a good job explaining those things.
Could
be. Also, some of you already were outside while we were still explaining stuff. So
yeah, pay attention when we talk.
Yes, take notes whenever we open our mouth.
It's important stuff.
It is. Also, we did do some horsemanning. Do you know about horsemanning? You want to do some horsemanning?
Yeah.
Okay. You have to go down. This is live horsemanning.
Yeah.
Yes, my head is not inside the picture, but Carsten's is. So.
Well, you find
very nice.
You find examples of this also on the blog. Everything is on the blog.
Everything is.
Yeah. So we will just went over the 10 minutes hurdle.
It doesn't matter because everything we say is just pure wisdom.
But we haven't talked about the future, and the future is more important than the past.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So tell me about the future. What is one of the highlights in the next half year?
Oh yes, we have a lot of highlights.
Oh, yes.
Next week, Andam and me, we will go into a conference and teaching social media to other educators in political education. We are not sure if we are able, if we can really do it. But anyway, we are booked, so we will go.
So we have to.
And we have to, and we will tell at least some words to them. But this is not really connected to the Europe House because it's external stuff. But what is very interesting is, well, if you translate it one by one, you can say, is it a model project? And in German, it's ein Modellprojekt, a model project. It's a kind of a project which you do the first time, really to pilot project. That's a nice one. It's a pilot project. Yes,
it is.
And
Captain Lucke.
Yeah, you can still register for it.
Register. Sign up.
Yeah, sign up.
So we still have some places.
We sind europa.org.
Yes, wir sind Europa. One word. Wir sind europa.org, and you will find an application form.
It's a nice seminar. It goes from Friday to the Sunday. It's highly subsidized. It's very cheap.
It is very cheap.
Very cheap, and you will find and get to know nice people and learn about social media and talk a lot about the Euro crisis. And well, this will be in September for 3 days. And just after that, we have a special funding by the Federal Agency of Civic Education, a multinational youth gathering, including La Grande Nation, La France.
Vive la France!
How does the anthem starts?
I don't know. Francialia.
No, this is Fratelli. This is Italia. Come on.
I don't know.
Okay, I will sing it.
So,
you don't care.
No.
So this is about Euro crisis and YouTube stuff. So there will be a lot of filming because it's a handy film festival.
And
actually,
that handy film festival will be heavily attended by Carsten Lucke.
Yes, I will be there for exactly 1 day.
But I will be there, so reason enough to sign up.
Yeah, the project is safe. But anyway, there are no places left, so don't care about this. But you can watch again all the results later on the blog and on the YouTube channel. And then later on we have another multinational youth gathering, including Spain, including Austria. including Croatia.
I didn't know that.
What is so special about Croatia? Do you know that?
Croatia is not yet a official member of the European Union.
But
Will be
yes,
in
July
yes
2013.
yes.
So everything you've
Good
learned,
news.
throughout the last years here in the Europe House, forget about it. It's not again 27 member states, 27 commissioners, and so on. It's 28 from next year, 1st July onwards.
Yes.
Unless the European Union breaks up.
What will be the topic of that gathering?
In October, the last multinational gathering. This is about doing statements and stuff. You came up with that idea.
Oh yes, it was brilliant.
It will be brilliant.
It will be brilliant. The idea was, and depending, of course, on the participants, it will be awesome as well. Everything we do is awesome, by the way. So no exception here.
You said that before.
Well, there is. I can't stress that enough.
Well, anyway, we have projects. There will be binational seminars: German-Polish one, German-Hungarian, German-American, German-Dutch. German-Dutch for the second time. Last year we started with German-Dutch cooperation. We will have one again
and we
in
did
December.
Build some cars.
Oh yeah,
European cars.
By the way, you can tell our friends here what we did today in the morning.
What did we do today in the morning?
Just to make ourselves famous.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
We gave an interview to
one
a
of
nice
the biggest
lady from one of the biggest newspapers here
in Germany.
In Germany, yes.
In the Westwoods.
in the Westwoods. And that means fame
for us.
For us, and
but
of course for the
as long as we are famous, we will make you famous too.
Yes.
That's a good reason to come along.
You can participate in everything, even the fame.
Don't believe it. Great. Okay. Like 17 minutes.
If you're still here, we'll
anyway,
say.
More interesting things.
Do we have more? We have tons more.
We have tons more. But
we'll spare you that, I guess. 17 minutes is long.
Yeah. Hopefully we will do another Speaker's Corner, not in the next 1.5 years, but I don't know, maybe next month.
You want to have an agreement officially? I guess mine is sweaty too, so sweaty hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's it. Maybe we can include you, and if you are interested in a special topic, you can comment on this video, and we will see it, and then the next time we will pick up your comment and your topic, and we will talk about it and give you information about it, or give you our opinion about it. So it's not only you sitting there and just hearing all the stuff we are telling you, but also getting answers from us to your questions. That is a good idea. It just popped into my mind. I don't know why, but
that is so social media.
Is it so brilliant?
No, it is very social media. You can also
#brilliant.
You can also add comments, of course, to the blogs and via Twitter and Facebook and all these little gadgets we use to stay or get in touch with you.
Yeah, and please follow Anselm.
Yes, very much so.
Because he needs so many followers. Otherwise, he is very sad. Okay,
that's it.
That's it for today.
Oh man, look my forehead.
How do you say in English for this special type of frisure?
It's an iron cheese.
Is it like
Irokese?
Irokese. Did you see that? Do you see this is an Irokesenschnitt?
Do you see that?
The haircut, like
you can also comment on my haircut.
Beckham.
I have this haircut not only on my head.
Do you think I'm fat?
No.
No.
Just chunky.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. 19 minutes, 12 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.
Bye.